Hey guys, hope you're doing well. This is Ash with Ember and Fury Tarot. Welcome back to my channel. This is your message for June 2nd. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Roles may be reversed. I could be speaking to cross-watchers. Your zodiac sign or the person you're thinking of may show up in this reading. We'll find out what the cards have to say for June 2nd. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Please allow me to see clearly, hear clearly, know clearly. The most important messages. I'm hearing Aquarius, I'm hearing Aries. Most important messages for the collective June 2nd. We'll also be finishing off your message with a message from the higher self and the universe. Three of Cups in reverse. Not a fan of this Three of Cups in reverse. Yikes. Six of Cups. Four of Swords. Temperance in reverse. The Hermit. Oh, and that's Trigger. And that's Brew. Daisy's inside with me today. Three of Swords in reverse. Four of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Strength in reverse. Oh man. There's a lot going on in this message. Oh boy. Where do I start? Well, you could potentially be going through a ton of soul searching right now. Who am I? What am I here for? Why am I doing this? Why am I drawn to that? All these past things, and all the future things. There's so many synchronicities and signs. I feel like I'm being led somewhere. I do feel like your past is what's creating a lot of this right now. You could be just focusing on your life, on getting your coins and working on your goals. Focusing on just you. Cheating in the past. Very little support. Extremely imbalanced. A lot of things just didn't feel right about what you were going through in the past. I also feel like potentially you're feeling a little uneasy about a particular connection that you're attached to. You may see this person as just wanting money. They just want their nice things. They're not actually taking care of themselves or looking after their life. There's a lot of other neglect going on, but this person seems to be able to buy all the nice things still. But they can't seem to, like, you don't want to see their house. This is what I'm saying. The person you're thinking of may actually not be committed to you whatsoever. Not one bit of commitment and all the inches of trauma. You're still trying to heal yourself from this particular situation. Third party situation, you're still healing yourself from that. You're still in a essence of avoidance, or maybe the person you're thinking of is going through this still. You got to be very mindful about how we're handling the situation. It's fairly aggressive at the moment. there should there could be this calling of rest and relaxation. You could be thinking of a Sagittarius, Leo, Virgo. Looking into the past a lot still attached to that. There's something we're having to do within, like the shadow work within in regards to this connection, this imbalance, this interference. It's time away. Let's find out a little bit more. Clarify the Hermit further. Thank you. Something's not working. Ooh, feeling left out in the cold. Yo. Okay. You're experiencing the signs of, you're experiencing the red flags. You're going through the red flags of a particular connection or relationship. Either you're ignoring the warning signs or it just doesn't feel right to you. I feel like there's somebody here. Just give me a second. There's definitely nobody here, so I'm not sure what's going on here. We got the Chariot card here with this as well. You might be headed in a different direction, getting control of your life back, a sense of confidence. I feel like you're going to be rebuilding yourself here. Clarify the overall energy of June 2nd for the collective. Six of Swords. Oh, I really like this for you. It is moving on from a bad situation. It is moving away from the tumultuous situation you were in. This is showing me that, yeah, you are going to be going yourself. You are going alone at this. The universe is with you. The universe is always with you. But it's something you're having to do. It's like part of your mission or part of your experience that you're having to do this. I'm getting a lot of peace and restoration with this particular message. There is a lot of going through the past, sifting through the past. Time spent getting your gold, your coins, your money. I feel like someone's very fed up though. Clarify strength and grace. Five of Wands. It's very argumentative, very fed up. There may be a little bit of optimism, forgiveness in the situation. It doesn't mean it's over though. Outcome of this message for the collective, a new beginning, a Fool card. Wow. That is so similar to the Six of Swords here. Going to a new beginning, starting fresh. There's definitely an unknown to the future. I feel like you're trying to manifest this. You're trying to bring this in. There's a lot of wisdom. You're pulling wisdom. You've gone through a lot with this. You've experienced a lot here. Now you're putting pieces together to create a new life for you, and you're going to fight for something with this. There could be competition, especially when it comes to third-party energy. This person has gotten so worked up about cheating, about deception, denial, betrayal. It's hard to think past that. It's hard to see past that. Message from the universe. Message from the universe for the collective, June 2nd. King of Wands in reverse. Wow. Well, there's some major broken energy here. This is someone who's not taking responsibility. Someone who is not, they've lost the spark. They've lost all motivation. They're very negative. All they see is the worst in things. They're not curious. They've they have no sense of creativity anymore, no humor, nothing. This person is like, an example of this would be like a boyfriend loses job, girlfriend has to pay for all his bills, and you're like, "Ugh, this is what my man's supposed to do for me, not me for him." And it's like one of those energies where he's just lost all motivation for everything. He's just defeated. Or they are. They are defeated. So I kind of feel like there isn't any collaboration or working on this. You're kind of sticking to yourself. You're kind of staying back. You're kind of not giving them as much as you used to. And I would like to say that's kind of smart. That's boundaries. That's restriction. That's an action for every reaction, or a reaction for every action. It goes both ways. So there are consequences. And I feel like someone is trying to decide if they should or they shouldn't. This new beginning isn't easy. Clarify the Fool card. What else do we need to know about this? Oh, that's coming fast. There's a lot of movement with this. Could be a sense of adventure. A lot of adventure. Starting something completely new. Definitely, possibly something to do with travel. Maybe going the distance somewhere. But there's something you're blind to. What is the blind spot in a situation? What is the blind spot for the collective? The Wheel of Fortune. Well, anything is possible with wheels, I once said. And the Wheel of Fortune is here. Something is going to change in your favor. That's what I'm getting a feeling for. Message from your higher self. What does your higher self want to tell you? Your higher self wants to tell you a little bit more about community and how important it is that you're interacting with others and you're communicating with others and you have a sense of friendship and a group for support. This kind of makes me feel like you're going to be building something that involves other people. I really get like a Kylie Jenner vibe with this chick in the middle. I don't know why. Just like the smile, the way she sits and poses or something. There's something that is drawing you to this particular individual. Message from the universe for the collective, June 2nd. Thank you. Oops, sorry. We've got new life, chop wood, and flexible. Oh, okay. So this new life that you're going to be going through, you're going to have to be a little bit flexible in maybe the work that you do, or a little bit flexible in the schedule that you set for yourself. This kind of makes me feel it has a little bit to do with, like, some of you are content creators. Some of you have a lot to say and express. You're going to be potentially maybe setting a new schedule with your creation of some sort, or what it is that you're working on. You may be having a completely different work schedule than normal. There's some kind of change that you're going to be changing. There's something going on here. It's not a bad thing. It's actually a good thing. You've gone through a lot. It just seems that there's a need for support right now. And diving into the community is where I feel this new life is going to stem from, but it may not look like what you thought it was going to. Like, you may have thought this was going to be presented to you from the universe as this, but it's actually something completely different. So just be mindful about that. Not to have too many expectations of what something should look like. It's almost as if someone might be, it's okay, so like let's get a scenario here. This here, it feels similar to like someone who is attached to particular things within themselves. They want you to look a particular way, say things a certain way, this and that. If they don't, they're going to do their own thing somewhere else. And it kind of seems as if this person is setting you up to just be a side piece. And so I feel like as you're entering a new phase of your life, you're starting to recognize and notice this faster and sooner than before. And I feel like that's why there's this Fool card here as you're taking this new beginning moving forward. You're going to feel confident in taking that step towards the unknown. It's not going to feel completely comfortable. But the excitement, I feel, is something that is going to make you feel alive again. After being beaten down, feeling so done with life. So we're heading forward, moving on. If you need a personal reading, feel free to connect with me, emberandfury88@gmail.com. Thank you so much for joining me here today for this message. Sending you all my love.